guys, once again welcome to our channel. Today we'll be discussing regarding the terms which is used in relation to upper limb. As you can see in the first diagram, the face is facing toward the forward direction, the palm is facing toward the forward direction. So this is the basics of anatomy. So whenever we learn such topics, so always remember this should be the position. So whenever we learn about the medial or the lateral, the medial should be for this position, not for the position which is shown in the second diagram. Let's move to this and learn more about this topic. First is the ventral or the anterior part. It is present in the front aspect. You can easily determine by seeing the clavicle or the sternum. So as you can see in this diagram, the palm is facing forward, which we saw in the first slide. The palm should face forward. So this is the anatomical position. So whenever palm is facing forward, it determines it is anterior position. When it comes to chest region, you can easily identify by seeing the clavicle or the sternum. Let's move to next. Dorsal, which is backward or the posterior part. This you can easily determine by seeing the scapula on the back region. But what about the upper limb? As you can see the thumb and the little finger. If the thumb is facing outward, when you see it from the front, then it says it is in the anterior position. But when you see from the dorsal or the posterior part, you can see that thumb will be facing, but you cannot see the palm on that side. The palm will only be seen in the anterior side. The dorsal side you cannot see the palm. So this is how you can determine it. There are many such things you can determine, which we will be learning regarding when we go into such bones, when we learn regarding the arteries or the veins. Let's move to next, medial border. As you can see in this diagram, medial border, whatever muscles or the bones which face toward the center is termed as medial muscles. The muscles are present in the medial region. But how we can say it is medial? Suppose if this muscle is facing toward the center, as you can see this muscle is facing toward the center, so this is present in the medial region. As you can see the little finger over here, this is my palm, so this is anterior position, and the little finger is toward the center. Toward the center, it means it is lies in the medial region or in the medial border. Opposite to that, we learn regarding the lateral. As you can see in this diagram, lateral, the thumb is facing away from the center. It is away from the center, so this is the lateral border. We learned regarding the little finger which was facing toward the center. This is away from the center. So whatever is facing away from the center is termed as a lateral. That particular muscles or bones are present in the lateral side. And if it is toward the center, it is called as a medial. Let's move to next. Proximal and the distals. Proximal, always the word proximal it says origin. Whatever lies or origin or arise from the origin is termed as proximal or closest to the body. As you can see in the diagram, we can see the humerus bone which is attached proximally to the glenoid cavity. As we already learned regarding the humerus, the head of the humerus attached to the glenoid cavity of the scapula. Which end? The proximal head of the humerus. The proximal means the tip, the origin of the bone, always termed as a proximal end. This diagram clearly says you the origin proximal and the lateral, the distal part which comes over here is the distal part away from the body. It is away from the root or away from the origin. Proximal is the nearest point of attachment to the limb or the structure, whereas the distal is the farthest away from the attachment or the origin. This should be anatomical position. As you can see in this diagram, the palm should face toward the front, or that is the anterior side. The face should face toward the anterior side. Palmar, the word only says palm region. This is the palm region. I can see this palm, if it's facing in the forward region, is a anatomical position. As you can see, thumb is facing outward and little finger is toward the medial, thumb is in the lateral side. So the region which is present in front of the palm is called the palmar region. Flexor region. flexion, we learned regarding the action, that is the flexion action, that is decreasing the angle. The more the angle decrease, that action is called as flexion. So whatever muscles included in this are termed as a flexor. So it is present mostly in the upper limb, in the front region of the front. As you can see, the biceps muscles. Extension is the opposite to flexor. If the angle is increasing, then we termed as extension, that is action. But when it comes to muscles or any kind of movement, it comes to extensor. It is present in the front of the lower limb. So this is the last slide. I'll end up. I hope you understood. This is a very easy topic. This is very important because when we are learning regarding the arteries, veins, or the nerves, or the lymphatic system, or any kind of muscles, so this plays a very important role in that. Thank you.